Hi, this is Kevin. Today I'm going to be discussing how to enlarge images in Photoshop CS5 and how to tackle some of the quality issues that you get whilst enlarging images. Now this video is made because someone asked a question about how to do enlargements without losing quality in CS5. Now I know that there are a number of different plugins that you can use for some versions of Photoshop, but I haven't been able to find a very good one for Photoshop CS5. So what I wanted to do was to discuss a technique which you might find useful, although it has to be said from the outset, if you want a very good quality image, you always have to get the original good quality image at the size that you want with the resolution that you need. But we'll discuss a technique here which you might find useful. So we're going to start with this image, which is 625 pixels in width, and it's an image that I used for one of my previous tutorials. And what I want to do, first of all, I want to increase it until it's about 1000 in width. So the first thing I want to do actually is to go to image size, and because I want to increase it to about 1000, what I'm actually going to do first of all is to increase it to 1500. That will create a much larger image. We're going to constrain proportions, and we're going to resample the image, choosing bicubic smoother, which is the best for enlargement. We're going to hit OK, and that occurs almost instantly. The image that we've got now doesn't look anywhere near as good as the original. And what I'm going to do next will make it look even worse. I'm going to go to Filter, Stylize, Diffuse, and I'm going to hit Anisotropic. I'm going to hit OK, and a few seconds later, as you can see, it looks even worse. Now, when you do this part in future, what you might want to do is to go to Edit, Fade, Diffuse, and to reduce the amount of anisotropic filtering by reducing this slider here. But I'm going to keep the original 100%. And next, what I'm going to do, I'm going to resize the image to the target size, which is 1000 width. And this time I'm going to choose bicubic sharper, which is the best for reduction. I'm going to hit OK, and there is our image slightly reduced in size. Next, I'm going to go to the filter, and I'm going to choose sharpen, and I'm going to choose smart sharpen. Now this gives us a preview, and this preview allows me to decide whether I've got the kind of sharpening that I want. You should play around with the settings here, but I'm going to choose 150 here, a pixel width of 1.3. I'm going to choose Gaussian blur. There are some other measures here that I'm not going to use. I'm just going to stick with these, and I'm going to hit the more accurate tab, the more accurate check down there, and I'm going to hit OK. Now as you can see, that's not a perfect image, but it certainly has some of the brightness and sharpness that we had in the original image. If I zoom in, I'll be able to see some of the aliasing that you get with enlargement. And you know, it's not perfect, but for an enlargement, this actually looks pretty decent. I'm not going to do a comparison. Actually, I will do a comparison. So here we are with the comparison. This is the unprocessed image, and that's the processed image. And I'm sure you can tell the unprocessed image is a bit more blurry. It's got a bit less contrast. And the processed image is a little bit sharper. I'll have a link in the description to the website where you'll have these images for comparison in case you can't see them that well on the screen. So I hope you found that useful. If you've got any questions or any suggestions, any comments, leave them in the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you for watching. Take care. Until next time. Bye.